If you're thinking about moving to Portugal, there is something you seriously need to know. If you already live here, then you'll know that what I'm about to tell you is absolutely true. And it's paramount to daylight robbery. Yeah, I'm talking about the absolute astronomical rip-off cost of electricity. Now, we all know that a full off-grid solar system is going to cost a huge amount of money. Yes, it will produce all the electricity that you're going to need and want, but it will cost you an arm and a leg to get it all set up. But there is another system. I bought a complete solar system for just under €400. And I'm not talking cheap tax stuff from China. This is all top quality equipment. And yes, it all comes for just under €400. And it's called the balcony solar system. It doesn't provide you with all the electricity that you're going to need. What it does do is supplement the electricity that you end up having to buy from the power companies. In this video, I am going to show you my balcony solar system, how much electricity it is producing, and how much I'm saving. Money is not leaving my bank account like it used to. Look at the big smile on my face. I'm a happy chappy. Sitting on my roof right now are two solar panels, 550 watts per panel, one each side of the roof. Believe you me, these solar panels are huge, and there was no way I was going to get these up on the roof on my own. So I used the help of my friend Calvin, and we had a fantastic time doing it. And as you can see, in between the fitting of the panels, we had some great fun on the trikes. Calvin is from Germany. He's English and he's lived in Germany best part of his life. And he has had this solar system running in his house in Germany, and it saved him an awful lot of money. He's now got it in his house in Santa Compadão here in Portugal. And he also tells me that thousands and thousands of Germans are using this solar system to help them save money. On the underside of the roof, you can see the cables there from one panel and the cables and connections from the other panel going down there, running down the wall. And yes, I've got to tidy the cables up because I got long ones. But let's have a look at the inverter. There it is, flashing green, producing electricity. Now let's dispel a bit of a myth. When it comes to the production of electricity through the solar panels, you don't need strong, hot sun. What you need is strong, bright light. Now, spring, summer and autumn here in Portugal produces that in abundance. It also does in the winter, but not for long periods. The other thing I've noticed is that in Portugal, you get very, very clear skies. So the production of electricity is for long periods. Okay, the solar system is installed. It's now producing electricity for me. How do I know what and how much it's producing? Well, it's done through an app on my phone. And at 8 o'clock this morning, well, just check this out. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning and the sun is just starting to come up. The skies are just starting to get a bit brighter. And it's mostly working off one panel at this very moment. And I've got 86.6 watts being produced. It's the beginning of March, so there isn't massive strength in the sun at the moment. And the skies are clear with a bit of haze, as you can see. So I'm not going to get the full benefits of it. But let's just see what we're producing at the moment. It's now 20 minutes past 10 o'clock. And I'm producing 405.7 watts of electricity. I'll tell you who is enjoying this lovely weather. The goats. Look at them in the courtyard, munching away at the plants. I can't believe it. So I've got me a bit of a problem with these goats. I've got to have the door to the barn open so that Lady Lulu and Mona can go out in the forest, have fun, do their business and just enjoy life out there rather than being stuck in the courtyard. But if I leave the door open, the goats can come into the courtyard, and they're doing their little poopies in here and eating the plants. I mean, just take a quick look at this. You haven't seen nothing. Look at this. My goodness me. They're acrobats as well. So I need to stop these goats from getting into the courtyard and allow Lady Lou and Mona to go out in the forest. What have you got? A brick? What do you want a brick for? Don't swallow that. Put the brick down, you dipstick. Go on. Out. Where are you? Go on, scoot. Scoot. Go on. Stay. So I've got a gate that will prevent the goats from coming into the courtyard, but it also stops Lady Lulu and Mona going out in the forest, and Lady Lulu and Mona love to play with the goats, but I can't have them coming in here. So if you've got any ideas on how I can resolve this problem, I would really appreciate you putting them down in the comments below. I can't have the goats coming in the courtyard. They're going to make a mess and destroy every plant going. Anyway, let's get back to electricidad. The time now is 11 o'clock. There's still a haze in the sky, and I'm hoping that around about midday, when the sun is sitting directly over both panels and producing the maximum, the haze will have burnt off. We'll check that out at midday, round about that time. So somewhere about midday, when the sun is sitting directly over those two panels, we'll look on the phone and see exactly what's being produced, and then we'll go into detail of exactly what that electricity is powering up and how much I'm saving. It's a beautiful spring day, 12:30 in the afternoon. The temperature is 18 degrees. Not forgetting, this is the beginning of spring. We're only just into March, 4th of March. There's a haze in the sky which is preventing the sun from giving its full strength. But here is what I am producing. I am producing 554.5 watts of electricity. The solar panel was installed on Saturday afternoon. Today is Thursday, midday, and I have produced 20.14 kilowatts of electricity. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. So my last electric bill was €92.90. That's very recent as well. So over March and April, I want to see a nice reduction in that bill, and I'll keep you updated on that. But the whole idea of this plug and play system is that you utilize the time during the day when that solar is being produced. So for example, I would put my washing on, I would wash my clothes. I might even switch the jacuzzi on and get the water heated up, capitalizing on the time that the solar is being produced. Okay, today is not the best day to demonstrate this solar, because yesterday I was producing 760 watts of electricity. But okay, we've got 554, that's what we've got to work with. So what is that powering up for me? Well, the average fridge uses about 300 watts, can go up to 800 depending on the size of it. So I'm using 300 watts of electricity for my fridge. My PC is using, let's say, 200 watts of electricity. And I've got a monitor running so I can see what I'm working on, and that's using, let's say, 100 watts. So that's a total of 600 watts of electricity. I'm producing at this very moment in time 554. Yesterday was a lot more. So that means, now don't forget that the fridge is off and on, not constantly running like a PC and a monitor. So basically, those three items are taking their power from my solar system, not from the company. How about that? That means that I am saving money. That means that this stays in my bank account and doesn't go to a company. Now, doesn't that make sense? Okay, so what has this solar system cost me? If you want to know that, watch this video up here. In this video, you will see exactly how much each component cost, where I got them from, and the kind of savings that it's going to make overall. Got any questions? Anything you want to know? Leave it in the comments below, and you can bet your life I'll be seeing you in the next one.